bullshit.
Turn me up. The P.u.w.f. Let's go. The P.u.w.f. The P.u.w.f. The P.u.w.f. The P.u.w.f. The P.u.w.f. The P.u.w.f. This the magic dragon. This the magic dragon. The P.u.w.f. This the magic dragon. This the magic dragon. The P.u.w.f. This the magic dragon. This the magic dragon. The P.u.w.f. The P.u.w.f. The P.u.w.f. The P.u.w.f. The P.u.w.f.
Yo, psych. Y'all thought it was over. Psych. Round 2, part 2. I got my brother from another mother, from my other side of the family. He came to destroy you. I ain't want to mess up your catchphrase, so I figure I'll let you say it.
It is I and I am him. Hey, Ken Destroyer here, and this is the after hours version, baby. Y'all thought it was over with? Y'all thought it was finished? Y'all thought it was a game? Y'all thought it was a GG? No, sir. Negative. Not tonight. We're going to keep the party going and rolling, baby.
Man, rolling.
Rolling. At least for a little while.
Yeah, at least for a little while, you know. Where we going to kick it off at, Ken?
I want to talk about some more of these releases. I want to talk about these people that refuse to resign another contract or renegotiate their contract and shit like that, and what is the future that holds for them, and where we think some of these people are going.
Right.
Right. As of right now, everyone to know that Sheamus has refused to renegotiate his contract. So Sheamus finna do this right here. Gonna holler at you. So everybody's talking about is possibly that Sheamus is going to AEW. It's very possible, very possible. Which I think will probably be a good step. Probably a good step. You know what I'm saying? Get a new change of scenery, because I imagine it's some bangers that could happen over there. And we all know Sheamus' whole persona, especially with the ring thing, is he's a brawler. Yeah. He's a brawler. So I imagine, bro, he can have some good brawls with some people over there. Like,
him and Claudio back together too?
Yeah. If they put them back together, bro, you know, bro, just think about the Death Riders. Man, they already got some motherfuckers. They already got some motherfuckers around that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They got plenty around that bitch. And you add Sheamus to it, that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. But
they add Sheamus to this joint?
Yeah.
Come on.
Sheamus. Hey, D-Wall, like if you can choose someone that you want to see Sheamus do a banger after banger with in AEW, who would you choose?
I think him and Swerve would be good.
Him and Swerve? Swerve, we're not dry. Swerve, we're not dry. Okay, Sheamus would be good. What about a big guy? Hey, okay, like for instance,
I think Sheamus and Kyle Fletcher would be a banger.
There you go. There you go, man. I think that'll be a banger too, bro. Them motherfuckers, man. Them big motherfuckers, man. Hell yes. Kyle Fletcher. You got what's the big dude, big muscle dude? What's his name?
Cage.
Yes, Cage.
Bro,
I love to see some shit like that.
Man, Brian Cage.
Yes, I love to see some shit like that, bro. but yeah, I mean that's just one of the names that's everybody's alleging or reporting that possibly might be heading to AEW, which is the rival company, and I think WWE took them for play and not for realsies.
No.
That's what I'm thinking. So these motherfuckers are actually a robbery, but you know what though? You kind of need it. It's kind of
Yeah.
needed because, but for them just being on top of the mountain, just by their fucking self, just by themselves. You bought off one of your main companies and shit, and you set up these other companies and stuff. And you need someone to rival you. You know what I'm saying? Because a rivalry company will bring the best out of everyone.
Yep.
I'll just say, a rival company will bring the best out of everyone. And right now, WWE been going down the fucking toilet bowl for a little while.
Yeah.
And now AEW is crawling and crawling and crawling on the way to the top. Now I ain't gonna lie. At first, when I first was watching AEW, I was kind of but as of late, the past little while, maybe a year or two now, I don't know if they got new shelves in the kitchen, but they've been cooking.
Yeah.
They've been cooking. They've been throwing some shit that, man, people are enjoying, people are loving, and hell yeah. And plus, they're not as expensive.
Yeah. But this what killed me though. This the part that killed me. Shane has been there almost 20 years. Y'all asked him to take a pay cut.
Okay, good.
Half.
Former world champion.
Half. And then y'all dropped the ball on him. Y'all could have gave him the fucking IC title and let him be a triple crown, a Grand Slam champion. But y'all gave it to Sheamus. Man, y'all gave it to fucking Sami Zayn when he didn't even need it.
I guess they needed something to help him stay relevant. This motherfucker was captured the WWE Championship, held it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, a total of 9 days, and dropped it.
Dropped it.
Now, what was the point of that? I don't fucking know. What was the point of making him a champion in the beginning? I don't fucking know. Maybe they feel like you give a dog a bone. You know what I mean? Give a dog a bone. Maybe it might have been a tactic where they threw the championship on him to make him want to stay in WWE. Or hell, we don't know. Excuse me, we don't know the whole situation with Sammy's contract.
Nope.
We don't know that either. So maybe this was a tactic. You know.
No, I think it was y'all WWE so far in debt where they're like, hey, we give you $230 million if you make Sami Zayn champion right here tonight. Okay, yeah, deal.
Yeah, but they probably gave it to him in pesos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give it to him in pesos, bro. Man, but whatever it is, the whole thing about it was kind of getting diluted when when Vince was in charge, because they felt like he was just out of it. He had that killer instinct no more. But you got to keep in mind though, back then he had sponsors that he had to handle, and all these sponsors and stuff. You have to make some crazy decisions. Because some of them don't want to see it that way. Like we understand the people. It's all about the people in the end. Because if the people don't buy no seats, it's no show. It's no show.
No show.
It's no show. If people don't buy merch, what you got? What you got? But Vince McMahon did have the answer to that. Now it's been bought out. It's been bought out, and they kept Vince on the TKO board. But then everybody know Vince had to release that shit, and now TKO is way more in charge and stuff. And this is a company that really do not give a damn about wrestling.
Nope,
they don't even know.
Not
wrestling.
at all.
All they know is cash flow, money, and they started out in debt.
Yeah.
So come on. So now they trying to renegotiate all these contracts. They're trying to do this and do that, and they pushing they talent that they need to push. That they not pushing talent they need to push. They pushing these old wrestlers as all pushing 45, 50. They all pushing that, and they don't have much time left. No, I mean some of them might do, but I mean just think about it. Cody up there.
Yep.
Roman Reigns up there.
Yep.
The Usos up there.
Yep.
Orton up there. All these guys are up there, bro. And they just started to pick a little bit of future talent, which is okay, Obafemi. Okay. Yeah. Not a bad choice whatsoever. Which is like people like Trick Williams. Not a bad choice. That's the future. That's the future. You know what I'm saying? People like that. Even Mr. Bouncy. I mean,
Bouncy.
Hey, people can say what they want to say about Mr. Bouncy, but he's at the table for a reason. Even if it's for Flash or whatever the case is, he's at the table for a reason. You know what I mean? But I think he'll be a future champion one day. I'm not saying WWE champion, but I think his time is coming. He had to wait. See, a lot of people don't realize it's all storylines. It's storylines and stuff, and some people have to complete these storylines to be able to write new ones.
Yeah,
be able to write new ones and stuff, and that's why people have a time. Right now, just not your timing. Mr. Bouncy is not your timing right now, but just hang it up. Just hang it up, bro. If you can, because I heard that they might be doing some more cuts real soon.
Ooh.
Heard him. I'm like, who else you gonna cut now? The people that set the ring?
Right.
The people in catering? Who else more you gonna cut? But hey, that's not exclusive from us. That's he say, she say. But I heard there's gonna be some more cuts.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm. There's gonna be some more cuts. So we don't know how that stuff can go. We don't know who's gonna be left. We don't know none of that shit.
No.
Yeah. So all we can do is allege this shit. So by that being said, I also heard through the grapevine that a couple people that was gonna cut. I remember one of them for sure. No, I remember two. They were talking about if WWE do some more layoff, it'd be these two main stars are more likely to get cut, and that's Bailey and
go somewhere else.
Yeah. I heard this as well.
Both of them need to go somewhere else.
Yeah. Bailey ain't been treated right in a long fucking time.
Nope.
She's playing second fiddle to girl. And LA Knight, they had plenty of time to pull the trigger with this man. They had the crowd love him. You know what I'm saying? He works well with everyone. But it's like they're afraid to just trust him.
Yeah.
It's like they're afraid to trust him. It's like, for why? This man, he been in the business a while. Well, he been in the wrestling business a while. He been around. So I'm not really understanding all this. I'm not really understanding. So, I mean, those were some of the people that was a couple of people I heard. Now the other people, I mean, it's all alleged. It's all alleged. But I do want to see what's next for Kofi Kingston and Apollo Creed.
Yep, the Young Bucks. We want to see that.
What's his name? Apollo? No, I said that wrong. Austin Creed. My fault. Austin Creed. Which I know in TNA he was Consequences Creed in TNA. No, he was cut a while back from them. But once he got in WWE, you know what I'm saying, they weren't really just showing him. But once he linked up with the New Day, it was a new day. They made money. They messed around, lost Big E. What they've been trying to separate Big E from the group.
I don't know why either.
Because Big E it was more potential in Big E. It was more potential in Big E. They they felt like they were trying to separate them. That's why when they had their draft, they had Xavier Woods and Kofi here, and they had Big E here, and Big E was doing his thing. He was doing his thing. They kept them all separated. So you know what I'm saying? They're here and there. You know, shit happens. But we all know what happened with Big E. He got injured, and elected to retire. I mean, he got a good job making money, and he ain't got to wrestle. Even though I would have loved at least about 3 or 4 more years of Big E.
Yeah.
Like in the ring.
But honestly, they could have did it right though. Like they could have literally did. I'd rather seen Kofi Kingston and Big E turn on
Woods.
Xavier Woods. It'd have made more sense. You would have had a chance to push Xavier Woods solo. And then you would have had Big E as Kofi manager, and Kofi would have been getting pushed to be in a world champion title. We already seen what they could do in a tag team.
Yeah. And and don't get it twisted too. He had some good fucking runs, and as when Kofi was WWE champion.
Yes. That'd have
He
been
had a
dope.
good fucking run. He beat some folks.
Yeah.
By himself.
Some good people by himself.
Especially Orton.
Yes. Multiple times.
Yeah, so okay, so by that going on, we're looking at it like this. What's next? If these guys do come to AEW, is they coming together? Are they coming separate? Maybe it's that time for everybody to just go their separate ways.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that time. Because you did all you can do with the New Day. You even try to replace Big E with the other guy.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if he would have fitted too well.
No.
I don't know if he would have fitted too well. Was
Odyssey Jones.
Yeah, Odyssey Jones. He'd been some good muscle.
Yeah.
Big E was the muscle. He'd been some good muscle. But I think they would have had to take a more serious route instead of the bootios and the unicorn horns and shit like that.
No, I couldn't see him. No.
Yeah, I think they would have to take a more serious route. Maybe a good heel turn and shit, assholes, whatever the case is. But for the people don't remember Odyssey Jones was a big dude and he was talented. And
they got accused of something he didn't do.
Yeah, and got accused of something he didn't do, and his whole career went. It was over with. Now, where he at currently? I don't know what he's doing nowadays.
Unemployment line.
Unemployment line. hey, y'all heard Mr. D-Walk. He said he's in the unemployment line. I don't know. He might be out here on one of these promotions, bro. Might be out here on one of these promotions. I really ain't heard much from him, So, well, whatever he's doing, I hope he's well. Maybe he can get a second chance.
Yeah,
come back.
They should have stayed the first chance, though.
Yes, they say the first chance, but maybe he might get a second chance down the line. I don't know. Hell, maybe AEW might want to try him out. Because what he's accused of, it was all false. But that what it shows you, that what it takes for you to lose a career.
Anytime.
Yeah. Then speaking of losing a spot and getting it back, okay. If everyone tuned into SmackDown, they seen the return of Baron Corbin.
Baron motherfucking Corbin, motherfucker.
Yes. Baron Corbin interfered in the match that was that was Trick Williams versus Camilo Hayes. Which if you watch the match was pretty decent anyway. But the interference, I don't think that interference was needed. I think they wanted to have an interference so it won't be a decisive winner. You know what I mean? So it won't be a decisive winner where they can't say, okay, Camelo beat Trick or Trick beat Camelo just yet.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to add a little season to it, which was Baron Corbin in it, to interfere and kick everybody's ass.
But I honestly feel, why would you have Baron Corbin interfere in a match? He already won the U.S. title. He already won the IC title. Why?
I guess they had to have somebody interfere. I guess they had, I don't know. But I guess they had to have somebody interfere and somebody that was impactful and Baron Corbin, hey, he's impactful. I remember his run up in NXT, and he was a force. But as soon as they brought him up to the main roster, I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what happened, but I guess maybe it's a chance to redeem a lot of stuff because we was already hearing that he was coming back. We was already hearing. Hey, D-Walk, have you heard anybody else supposed to be coming back?
No. No. Besides Caribou Boring and Baron Corbin, maybe The Rock. The way that movie bombed.
Yeah. Allegedly, they said if the movie flop, he gonna come back to WWE. And I heard the movie ain't do too hot, but it's still early though. But a lot of these companies want to see when it first premieres. You know what I mean? They want to see how can they fill those seats up. But like I said, it's still early. People are getting there and watching it. People gonna watch it. I mean, whatever. But a lot of people say it was kind of crazy. It was kind of bland. It was a lot of criticism about it. Personally, I haven't watched it. That's not my type of stuff to watch.
No.
You know what I mean? It's not my type. That's not my tea, and I'm not gonna pour it. I'm not even gonna consume it. But
what he said.
What him said. Man. Was the fact that okay, if The Rock come back, is he gonna interfere for some bloodline business shit?
Yeah, it's gonna start a bloodline. To me, that's how I feel. Is he gonna start a bloodline?
And everybody's still waiting on Zilla. I heard he is signed, but he's working in PC right now. So I guess they got to give him up to speed, which I think he'll be just fine. To be honest with you,
yeah, he'll be just fine.
I think he'll be just fine. To be honest with you, the person that they signed, that WWE signed, that I thought was not ready for the main roster was Jade Cargill, and I thought she should have took some time up in NXT. You know what I'm saying? Might have been a little short time, but I thought she could have had. It wouldn't have hurt for her to take a little time in NXT.
No,
it wouldn't hurt at all because she'll be working with some good young talent that they can show us some stuff. Even though she had all these good trainers.
Yeah,
I mean, but I don't know if it's something that's not clicking, or maybe she's a little ahead of herself. I don't know because I like Jade. I like Jade, but she can be better though.
She can
be better. She can be better. I guess they put the belt on her real quick. No, I would let her run rampage on NXT for a while.
Yeah,
I would let her run fucking nuts from that mug. Study getting better, study learning. Because in NXT you had no choice but to
No,
either get ready or get left behind.
get left
You,
behind, fuck behind. Who's that back behind me? Oh
yeah,
shit, that's Jay Cargill.
yeah, yeah. So I think it wouldn't hurt her none whatsoever
No,
to come to NXT. Come to NXT, get your pay, get your little shit, learn a little shit, have some banger matches. You know what I'm saying? Some
yep.
banger matches, and I think that it would have helped out a whole lot for her instead of just throwing her straight in the water with all these sharks.
It's a lot of sharks swimming in the water, man.
A lot of sharks, and and it was another thing that she was able to take the women's championship away from Tiffy, and Tiffy was built for it tough. Tiffy held that motherfucker down, bro. She held it down. She's not one of my favorite women's wrestlers, but she's over. She was over, and she's getting the fucking job done.
Hey, you said she was built like four, right?
Huh?
You said she was built like four, right?
For it tough.
Hey, my granddaddy told me what four mean is fix or repair daily. Don't judge me, bro. I'm just passing on what was said to me. Fix or repair daily, you know.
He said fix or
Repair daily. Yeah,
Hey, 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 wise man.
I'm
but
just saying that's what he told me. You
yeah,
know what I
but
mean?
it just that I just felt like she wasn't quite ready to do that. Even though she probably got a good little payout for going to the main roster. She probably got
Yeah.
paid. I'm likely she got paid. But
See, look how crazy they doing Jordan Grace. Jordan
yeah,
who?
yeah,
Who is that?
yeah, yeah. And I was expecting a whole lot more from Jordan
From Jordan
Grace,
Grace.
but she was doing her little share of boxing too, though.
Yeah.
She was doing
Everybody
her
that
little
did
share of
boxing.
boxing. Yeah, she was doing her share. Uh, um, but it was like I don't know if she was just nervous or what the fucking case is. I don't know. She under a little pressure. I don't know.
Under pressure.
You know, pressure works different with people. Some people fall under pressure. Some people turn
Mhm.
into damn diamonds.
You seen what happened to Lars Sullivan? He under pressure,
Yeah,
walking down the street.
yeah, for real. It was just that. It was just that, man. Some of these people, but people, like I said, that they some people fare well under pressure. Some people don't. But I really, long story short, I do feel like Jade should have went to NXT, even if it wasn't for long. Maybe a good 6 months NXT.
Yeah,
You know, what I'm saying? Just 6 months to a year. You know what I mean? At least a good six. Let
yeah,
her go down there and beat the fucking shit out of the whole damn
yeah.
women's
She could
block.
have got. To me, she should be better than what she is, though. If she
Yes,
got trained by Daniel Bryan, she should be better than what she is.
that's the thing, though. Okay, I do understand who she was trained by, Daniel
Mm-hmm.
Bryan, but maybe that wasn't the person to train her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Maybe that wasn't the person. Daniel, if you ever noticed, Daniel had his style is different from Jade's style.
Yeah, yeah. It is.
Yeah,
It is.
and Jade's style more focused on power.
Yeah,
Man, you ain't never known Daniel Bryan for being a someone that's power. He's more of a technical kind of guy.
yeah,
Technical, fast. You know what I'm saying? And then
yeah.
he's short. He's short. You know what I'm saying? So he
Don't
move.
don't
He gonna
don't be
move
like Joe
different.
talking about midgets. Just don't say the midget word, bro.
No, no, no. I don't go that way. But I'm saying like, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like that might have been the person to train her.
True.
You
You're
know what I
right.
mean? Maybe if you got somebody their stature is built like a powerhouse, maybe you should have someone train her as a powerhouse. Now
You're
I
right.
don't know who all her trainers was. You know what I mean? I don't know. But if anything, Jade should have been more of a technical wrestler, but she's not a technical wrestler.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? You using a technical wrestler to train a powerhouse.
Yeah.
What you expect? What you expect?
Yeah, you're right.
And okay, even if Natty would have trained her, it still wouldn't have worked out. Natty is not a powerhouse.
No.
And I don't think we have too many women powerhouses to be able to train her. I mean, maybe Jordan could have helped out. Who at NXT? Who at NXT? That's a woman. That's a woman's a powerhouse. That she could have worked with.
What's the chick with no nickname?
Oh shit.
Lockwood.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, but she was different thing. I wouldn't use her as someone to train her. Maybe somebody like Raquel.
Okay.
Maybe a Raquel type chick, right? Raquel's more powerhouse type. Nia Jax more powerhouse type.
Yeah. You see how much weight Nia Jackson lost?
Yes. So now we got to figure, is that going to affect her? Because that was part of her thing, was having that menacing weight, because she always had that weight. But
yeah,
I know, like, they gave Nia a choice way back when. You remember when Nia was first up in NXT?
Yeah.
She was way more menacing.
Yeah.
Way more menacing. Yeah. She was more like, you know what I'm saying? She was scary.
Yeah.
But then she come over and want to be a pretty girl wrestler. Want to be a pretty? No, you should have been a nasty ass motherfucker. You supposed to have been demolishing bitches.
Yeah.
She come to NXT wearing come to WWE wearing wigs and shit like that. She wasn't always wearing fucking wigs. That pretty girl shit. No, she's supposed to be menacing in the fucking beginning.
Yeah.
But okay, let me think of anyone else.
But you know who's crazy? You know who never you notice who never got released? Tamina.
They could have had up working with Tamina.
Bro, she's still wrestling she still work for the company.
What the fuck she's doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, I thought about that. I thought about, matter of fact, me and somebody were talking about that, and she's still with the company.
Yes.
They could have had Tamina showing her the works.
Man, that too.
No, Tamina, she was more of a straight wrestler, and also a partial high flyer because her dad. but she was more of a power. She was more power game. Yeah, Tamina. Nobody's meaner than Tamina.
Yeah, I'm just tripping how she's still there and all these releases happen.
Yeah, somebody said The Rock. Somebody said The Rock. Cause I heard it. That shit too. But somebody said it was The Rock. The Rock is the reason why.
Damn.
Don't know how true it is, but it's speculation though.
I mean, that is crazy. But like I said, bro, like you got all these good wrestlers getting released, and then at the same time, look who's still there. That's crazy.
That's crazy as hell, bro. But it's one of those things we ain't gonna understand. You know what I mean? It's one of those things we just ain't gonna understand, bro. So, but Tamina would have been perfect.
Man, perfect.
She ain't doing shit any damn way.
No.
Give us a purpose. If anything, I'll have her training right now.
Man, Jerry Cargill could get trained by her. Goddamn Jordan Grace. For real. Ladies and gentlemen, we having technical difficulties. Kane and be right back. What'd I tell you?
Damn.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. But yeah, I would use
So
Tamina.
you like that?
Yeah, I would use Tamina to train some of these your women powerhouses.
Yeah.
Because you have to, you can't be you can't be trained by a submissionist or someone that's more technical, and you don't have no technical shit in your move list.
No.
No, you had to find somebody that's on that level that they'll know, they'll have more intel.
Yeah.
With shit, they'll have way more intel. Now, for the wrestlers that are more inclined in that way, you can send Natty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can send Natty, which won't be a fucking bad choice whatsoever.
I still don't get the fact about it, bro. This is what I don't like.
Yeah.
Y'all brought Natty back to NXT. Y'all gave her Betty's 2.0, Carmen Petrovic and Nikita Lyons. Y'all got Nikita Lyons in a group she don't need to be in because how the fuck is you a Evolve champion and you a lackey? 3, they got Natty coming back losing. She just lost like 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. That's another thing right there. Okay. But a lot of people are failing to realize though, bro. I don't give a damn what GM you have there, what COO you have there. You pretty much the middleman.
Mm-hmm.
You pretty much the person that everybody gets mad at when shit don't go their way.
Yeah.
Triple H, man.
They mad at him for nothing.
Man, we've been watching Triple H for over 20 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Since like 96, 95, 96, 94, somewhere up in there.
No, I'm 92, back in WCW.
Yeah, been watching that man for a long time, and he did progress so much.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's not his company. He is the fall guy. He's the fall guy. He's the people everybody be so fucking mad at. And why? That's not his shit. That's not his shit. He's not making these choices. The people on top tell him what they want, and he dispatch it.
Yeah.
To everyone else. Now, I ain't saying he got no say so on this, say so on that, but most of the time he got to get this shit cleared from the people up top. He has to.
From upstairs.
He has to. And we all know the story beef with him and The Rock. So ain't no telling how some of them conversations go. The motherfuckers been hating each other for years.
Years. Shit, it was Triple H for a while.
Yeah. They've been hating each other for years, but it's just that, bruh, everyone just directing this misguided hatred towards Triple H. Now, okay, when Triple H was in NXT, they let Triple H run NXT the way he wanted to run it. And it was fucking gold. It was fucking gold. Triple H did a wonderful job there.
Yeah, him and Dusty Rhodes.
Especially Dusty Rhodes.
R.I.P.
Yeah. So for that being said, bro, Triple H moved up to a more of a position, but he's more of the fall guy. And these fans are getting so mad at him when shit is not going their way. You mad at the wrong motherfucker. He has an answer to TKO. A lot of times they be shit that they want, which they don't know wrestling. This man eat, sleep, breathe wrestling for over 20-some years.
Wrestling, yep.
Eat and sleep it. Shit, really, shit. It's over. I think it might be over fucking 20-some years.
Yeah.
Probably closing it into 30.
Man, shit, Triple H been wrestling since like late 80s.
Yeah. Ain't that some shit? But
Late 80s.
yeah, and that everybody be so fucking mad. I can't be mad at this man. It's a role. Can't be mad at him.
It's always somebody higher than the next person.
Word. It's always somebody higher. So for them to be so fussy, so mad at this man, it's crazy fucking work. But he is the fall guy. That's it. I guarantee you right now, this motherfucker got 1,000 fucking ideas. If he had the opportunity to do shit how he want to do it, I bet you one thing, wrestling probably just a little bit better.
What if they telling Triple H? What about this idea? No, Triple H. Triple H, no. Hunter, no.
Yeah, most likely that's what's going on, bro. Most likely that's what's going on because he don't have to say so. He's just the face, the fall guy. That's it. That's fucking it, bro. I mean, ain't no other way to fucking say it. You know, ain't no other way to fucking say it.
Can I say something?
I mean, it's so.
Can I say something? No.
Do I gotta say so? No.
Okay, we can hear you now, but your opinion don't count.
Yeah, we'll listen,
but we don't care.
We don't fucking care. This is all about us making money. The rest of the shit you talking about this, that. Nah. We don't want to take that direction.
But you're not making money though. I'm trying to help. We don't care.
Bro. That's the crazy part, bro. And until maybe TKO get tired of WWE, and maybe the first chance they get, they put a for sale sign on that motherfucker.
Man, how about it make it be better if all these wrestlers start walking out on the air? Because now it's no 30 days, it's no compete cost. Ain't no compete cost. I could quit your job and go work for another one now.
Yeah, but them contracts are binding, bro. Everybody's contract is binding. They'll sue the pants off your ass. Pants, bras, socks, all that shit.
But it's no compete clause no more. They ain't gotta wait no more.
Yeah, but you're still bound. You still bound. You still have to fulfill your contract.
Not if they get fired.
If they get fired, it's a different fucking ball game.
I'll find a way to get fired.
Yeah, but though, we don't actually know how that shit really going. Maybe that is for the new contracts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe it's for the new contract. These old contracts, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. We don't really know how that shit go. But
I'll find a loophole to something. I'll find a way to get fired.
Paul Heyman? Get Paul Heyman to look at your shit. Get Paul Heyman to look at your shit. I bet you he find that motherfucker. If he don't find it, if he can't find that bitch, I bet you one thing though, he'll tell you, he'll be like, hey man, this shit right here's iron tight. It's iron tight.
Hey, Paul Heyman, what can I do to get fired? Oh, you trying to get fired? That's it? I got you. This is what we're gonna do. Shit, go in there and smack aboard somebody from TKO a couple times. I bet you'll be fired.
And sued.
Hey, you gotta start over one day in life, right?
Word. Yeet.
You gotta start one day over in life. Why not now?
Man. But yeah, it's just a thing. I'm just thinking that it's more of some of these old contracts, which I don't understand why they have a 90-day non-compete thing in your shit anyway. They don't want you to work with another company for 90 days. So you got to make sure you save your money.
Man, make sure you save all your lunch money.
Okay, but just think about it though. If you are a younger talent, bro, and they give you this contract, and then you basically in charge of you getting yourself back and forth to these places. You in charge for that shit. You gotta pay for motels. You gotta pay for rentals. You gotta pay all this shit, and then now your contract's up, and you have a 90-day non-compete. Man, that's bullshit.
And you still got to take care of your family too.
Still got to take care of your family. That's bullshit, bro. Come on, man. You're being way more fucking greedy.
Way greedy, bro.
But I actually think that that non-compete shit was made when the wrestlers were was leaving WWF and going to fucking WCW. That's actually when I think that shit was really just out there. You know what I mean? Because especially with your clique and all them motherfuckers that were leaving. What was her name? Sandra Sunny Blaze. What's her name?
Sandra Blaze.
Sandra
Alexa Blaze.
Yeah. Like you remember when she dropped the fucking WWE's Women's Championship in the fucking trash?
Fuck y'all, I'm out. Peace.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why that shit was made.
Kiss the ring, bitch.
Yeah. Maybe that was why this shit was made. Because motherfuckers were jumping camp. They were jumping camp.
Yeah.
Even Hulk Hogan jumped camp.
Yeah.
Mr. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins. Even he jumped camp.
Yeah. Lex Luger.
All the motherfuckers.
Scott Hall, Kevin Nash.
All the motherfuckers, bro. And you know and then years later they kind of came too. But I think that shit was made because of that shit that was going on. Where the hell Joe is? I want to ask Joe. I want to ask Joe. But Joe might know. He know a lot of shit. He might be listening.
He probably somewhere going blind right now.
Might be somewhere going blind.
Shooting spider webs everywhere.
Yeah, man. But I honestly think that's why that shit was made, though. But if that was the reason why it was made, maybe it's outdated because after they bought WCW, it was no rival.
No.
For you to jump to where you be able to make some decent money.
No.
There's none.
I bet you ain't gonna answer. I bet you don't answer.
And then if you just think about it, bro, WCW was doing a lot of their shows in the beginning. They were doing a lot of their shows up in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to fucking, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have to fucking move around. They were doing a lot of shit in Atlanta. So people in Atlanta was coming, and then eventually they started moving around and shit. But they were doing all that shit in Atlanta. So yeah.
The ATL shorty.
ATL shorty. That what it is, shorty.
I bet you ain't gonna answer.
Huh?
I bet you ain't gonna answer.
Joe?
Yeah.
I bet that motherfucker else.
Let's find out.
All right.
He don't even know we doing the show again.
Yeah, he do.
Him?
He do. Hold on, wait a minute. Because he told me, I told him I was going live, and he said, D-Walk closed the show. I said, no, it didn't. But he didn't respond back either though. Hey, him sleepy.
He sleep.
Him sleepy.
Him bedtime now.
Mm-hmm. He'll be back up by 3 o'clock in the damn morning.
You better not fucking message my phone.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, it was just like some of this shit was made, you know what I'm saying? I think some of this shit was made to out of spite. Like if you left us, man, you can't wrestle nowhere else. But think about it though, I'm paying for every fucking thing. And I got a mortgage to pay.
Yeah, for real.
Man, I'd have spent this much money going to a motel, some of, and then wrestlers then they was sleeping in their fucking cars, bro.
Yeah.
They put on a mile in your car. You gotta be here. You gotta be there. And then they had more shows then.
Yeah, a whole lot more shows.
A whole lot. They had
Now
more shows.
you got people injury prone now. That's why you don't got no shows like that. You got wrestlers that tear their quads off sneezing wrong.
Yeah. Kind of like Sunday Night Heat. You remember that?
Yeah.
I love
Sunday Night Heat. Saturday Night Main Event.
I love that shit, bro. That shit was cool. That shit was cool back then. But they got all these travel dates, bro. They gotta go here, there, here, there, here, there. And then WWE's not fucking paying for doing that.
No, they come out of pocket on doing all that.
Come out of pocket. That's why several wrestlers used to ride together.
Yeah.
Room together. You know what I'm saying? Ride in a room together.
Hey, can I ride with you to the next state? Yeah, man, come on.
Yeah. I remember a lot of times then, bro, the people that rode together was the people that had storylines together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of times it was. Unless you had money to get you a tour bus.
What? Unless you was them top tier Shawn Michaels type wrestlers.
Yeah. Only certain ones that had that shit where the company will you be on the company jet or they'll buy you a tour bus, let you know what I'm saying, or you did this, you did that. You know what I mean?
The rest of you guys, you gotta catch the bus.
You gotta catch the bus. Yeah, shit like that. And I imagine some of these motherfuckers taking Greyhound.
Man, what for real?
And then that's the only time that they can get their sleep.
Just like we see Rick Ross getting on a plane to motherfucking what plane service that? American Airline and everything, like this motherfucker a millionaire. And this motherfucker riding a plane with me? Oh man, I'm finna rap to this motherfucker the whole time he next to me.
That motherfucker like move this motherfucker away from down me. Like I'll give you $5,000 to move this motherfucker.
Shit, give me $5,000, I'll move myself.
But yeah, man, man, just think about all the money you spending on traveling and shit like that, and that's taken away from the money you get every fucking year. You know what I mean? That's taken away from that. But you go to AEW, those rules are different.
Yeah,
they're different. the company didn't mind paying for your motel. No. You know what I'm saying? Especially for your elite. You know what I'm saying? They didn't mind paying, helping you out because they know that shit is rough. It is rough. And then that's why they use the independent contractor shit.
Yeah.
That you independent contracted, but you still under contract.
Right. Reach fine print.
Wait, what? So I gotta make these days? I gotta make these dates. I got to. But I'm an independent contractor. Yeah, but you're still in a contract.
Reach fine print.
That's supposed to mean. But it just means this: if you don't make it to this day right here, we can sue your ass, motherfucker. You not really paying me that much in the fucking beginning. You're not paying me that much in the beginning.
I'm making nothing anyway. What you gonna sue me of? I ain't got nothing.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's a you problem, not an us problem. Just make sure your country ass make it to these damn dates, and you ain't got to worry about nothing.
Motherfucker, who you talking to like that?
You like man, fuck you, fuck you, bitch. Yeah. You can call me all the bitches you want, but guess what? If you don't make it to this damn date, you're gonna be my bitch.
Fuck you, motherfucker. See you in court.
But yeah, that's terrible though, bro. That's fucking terrible. That's terrible. But these motherfuckers is making money But if you part of a company that's real fucking greedy, which is by this company supposed to be the peak of everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's the peak, and you really not making no money, bro. And then these motherfuckers trying to renegotiate your contract. What?
You got to take.
So you want me to renegotiate my shit so I can make less money?
You want to take a 50% pay cut? No. How about I rob you in a parking lot? How about that one?
For real. For real. That's real, bro. And these folks, this what they living with, following their dream, bro.
Yeah.
Following their dream. But now you have a company that rivals that's doing pretty damn good for themselves.
Killing them.
Now
you look
you
like a goddamn elementary wrestling school, a wrestling event.
Just think about it, bro. Now you remember a while back they said Vince Russo was sent to fucking WWE to kill WWF from the inside out.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the same thing's going on right now.
Could be.
So
that'd be crazy though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be.
We got a mall in the house.
Yeah. Maybe it's somebody, bro. Like for real. But I'll tell you like this though, bro. I think this was a good show, bro. It's around that time. It's around that time for me, bro.
Oh shit! Damn, time flies when you having fun.
Yeah, it always does. It always does.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to part 2. You know how we do it. Like I said, we took a little time off, to recharge and everything, the holiday and everything. But don't worry. Tune in with NXT Time with D-Walk Wednesday, 9:05, 9:10, 9:20, whenever we feel like it. We don't abide by rules well.
No.
Hey, you want to shoot your socials out?
Socials is, bro. Kane did a story on everything.
Everything.
Linktree is in there too, bro. Linktree is in that bitch. And guess what? It's all good. Just tune in. And guess what? You're playing Call of Duty Mobile sometimes. So if you want to get on that Call of Duty Mobile shit, just holler at your boy. Hey, I ain't that good, but I'll kick your ass in there.
Oh, you heard what he said. Hey, he ain't that good, but he'll blow your ass to smithereens.
Mm-hmm.
Find me at Linktree D-Walk84. And like I said, you want to smoke with this man? Good luck. Hey, good luck. We out. Shout out to my boy Kane the Destroyer for running it back with me and everything. Shout out for Joe BNCO, the Invisible Man, Invisible Woman, Black Couch, Terrell and Wolfie, Krishan, Misfit, Sports Jedi. What's going on, my guy? Good night. Peace.
Damn, Rican, where you found this? P.u.w.f exclusive. This is the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans. If you don't like it, suck our D-Walk, Joe BNCO, and the Invisible Man.